Honestly, like, I don't really know what I'm doing. But okay, in all seriousness, hi, my name is Amber. I am the founder and CEO of Good Company Studio Nails, or whatever, you know, founder, CEO, nail artist, whatever you want to call it. I am an up-and-coming business owner. Yay! Honestly, this is not what I expected it to be. I'm kind of all over the place, clearly. Welcome to my channel. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing. This is really awkward. And I'm just alone with the dog and my thoughts. So that's a little scary. The whole reason I started this is because honestly, my husband told me to get a hobby. My hobbies usually involve laying horizontally on the couch and doom scrolling, if I'm being honest. Not actually like doing anything. Doing nothing is the hobby. If you know, you know. If you haven't already figured it out, the side hustle / hobby is nails. The girl math is telling me that if I spend X amount of dollars on Amazon and get some of these supplies going, it might be, you know, a couple $100 up front, but then if you compare that to what you would spend at the nail salon every 4 weeks or however often you go, it's gonna pay off itself. And I'm seeing like the videos or the TikToks of people being like, the one random Tuesday I woke up and decided to be a nail tech. Like, I've never related so hard to anything more in my life. Like, that literally was me. I just was like, okay, I'm gonna do it today. I think I'm just gonna buy the stuff that I've been eyeballing and like just go for it. There's been a lot of learning, and thankfully there's so much content online that you can really learn anything. I was like, well, let me try doing press-ons, and then I can make press-ons for people and they can be like custom orders, right? Thankfully I've had some family and friends who've been awesome in letting me make sets for them, practice for them. And honestly, I just kind of went full force after that because, again, I'm always thinking about what's next. What's my whole aesthetic? What's the vibe? And because I work a corporate job, I live for the long weekends, the vacation time, like the time away from work. Work eats up so much of my life that I'm always thankful for the time that I have off of work. One particular weekend this summer, we had some friends over for a barbecue, and you know, we had the summer vibes were going. We had the music, we had the pool, we had the popsicles, the kids were running around the yard playing, like great vibes. And so after our friends left, I was thinking again, like I had already bought all the nail stuff, and I was thinking, okay, like that's honestly when I think about what are some of the things that bring me happiness, it is that quality time with my loved ones, you know, family, friends, just people that I enjoy spending time with. It doesn't necessarily matter what we're doing, but it's who we're spending the time with. And that was what the inspiration was for Good Company Studios. It was going to be Good Company Studios, and Good Company Studio Nails is what I ended up calling the brand. The whole point was like, you're in good company, that, you know, you're with the people that you're comfortable with, that you want to be around. No judgment, you know, you can be yourself, you can relax, and you can just know that like the people that you're with, you're gonna have a good time with. It's been a really fun escape from life, from stress, from work. There are some days I gotta like tell myself, okay girl, you're gonna be in your office for like 3 more hours and you've worked a full day from home in your office. Do you want to continue to stay in your office? Sometimes the answer is yes, and sometimes it's like, no dude, I've been sitting in this chair all day and I need to now go lay on the couch and watch a different screen, you know? I always have a really good time when I'm doing a new set and I'm trying a new design. They're not perfect, I know it, I know they could be better, but I'm trying to just do different techniques and learn as I go. And so to the people who have let me make nail sets for them, let me practice, given me some custom orders to work on and some inspiration, thank you. I really appreciate it, because I'm also not the most creative person, but I want to make sure that if I'm making you something that you like it, tell me exactly what you want, and I will do the best that I can to do it. That's a little bit about me, a little bit about Good Company Studio Nails. One of the things that I wanted to do today was to do an unboxing / first impressions / swatches, like do swatches of some gels that I got. I'm not gonna lie, I already did open it. The most that I've done is write down the number on these little swatch sticks. Again, it's GAOY or GAOY, however you pronounce it. There are 6 colors in here, and I believe I did get like a jelly color set. Yes, this is the GAOY Jelly Nude Pink Gel set, and the number is 0654. I got it on Amazon. When you open the box, this is what it looks like. We have 6 cool colors. They don't have names from what I remember, they just have numbers. So this one is in the color 031, and I don't know if you can see, but that's kind of what it looks like. We will open up the bottle together though so you can see. The next one is 1318, and it's definitely more of like a peachy color. This one is more like a mauve nude color. This one is 1352, and this is like a barely there baby pink color. I'm always excited to see how they actually look when you open the bottle though. I have not opened the bottles, so I'm really curious to see what they look like, and then we'll do some swatch tests to see the payoff and, you know, how many layers might we have to do and all of that fun stuff. Next color is 1353, and this is definitely even more baby pink than the last one. The last one was like barely there. I feel like it'll probably be more clear, but this one seems a little brighter. And then this one's darker. It's 1354. So again, we're still, it's a pink nude box. I just really wanted to try some good like foundational colors, and I've really been liking the jelly nail trend. So here's that one. I don't know if you can see it very well. And then this last one is 1355. It also kind of looks like a mauve, but I'm really curious to try them all together and see what they look like in comparison to one another. So here's all the different colors. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. We're gonna swatch them. I have my UV light here. I have my swatch sticks already labeled and ready to go. If anybody has these, one of the things that I saw people doing was painting the underside of them versus the top. I think it just makes it look more clear and almost replicates having like a top coat on it. So I like to paint the underside of this, just as like a quick tip if you want to try it. So my first color that I'm going to try is 1301, and it's that mauve nude color. 1301. And let's open it together. Oh yeah, so it's definitely not what I was expecting based on the sticker. It is a mauve, but it almost has like a more like purpley color to it. It's more purple than like that. And now for the swatch test, I'm going to take just a little bit of this and we'll try it all together. So with it being a jelly color, it's not gonna be solid. That's what it looks like before it cures, and you know, I didn't really put it on that evenly, so I'm gonna cure it just for a little bit. Again, I have my UV light right here. I'm gonna cure it for like 30 seconds and then I'll do another coat. One more, maybe two. Next color that I got here is 1318, and it's this peachy kind of color. So let's open it together. Okay, this one is a lot closer to the sticker. This one's a lot closer. So here's what it looks like. I'll probably do some other camera angles because this might be kind of awkward for a little while. Okay, so here I am gonna do the swatch. This one definitely, again, is a jelly color, so I don't expect it to be solid. One that I'm gonna swatch is 1352. This one is like the barely there baby pink color. And yeah, that one is like a very, very light pink. It's cute. It's a cute pink. So far, I'm not sure which ones I might use as like a foundation color, like for French tip. This one might be a nice one if you're looking for that very soft looking French tip. I mean, it's not bad. Sometimes swatching on the swatch sticks isn't like the best impression, but at least you can get an idea of the colors. Really curious to actually like put them on some gel extensions though and see how they actually pay off. So the next one is 1353, and And let's look at that color. Yeah, this is the one that's like slightly more pigmented than the Barely There, but it's still like a very fine baby pink. I think with that one I would definitely need 2 coats. The next one I need to do is 1354, and this is the one that is definitely more dark. I'm expecting it to be more of a purpley nude. And yeah, this one is what I expected. These two are very, very close. Very close. One of them is slightly more pink than the other. So far, this is how they compare to the others. So you can see there's clearly like a very peach looking one here. And then there's definitely more of a neutral pink. This one is 1301. That was the first one that we did. But these two are like almost identical. And honestly, they kind of looked nearly identical in the bottle. One of them maybe doesn't have as much coverage as the other one. I don't know. But interesting. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because I did it on these swatch sticks and they're not really buffed or anything. If it's because it's a jelly polish that it seems a little bit patchy. But so far, I mean, they're kind of patchy on the swatch sticks, I'm not gonna lie. The only one that's really not too bad is 1354. Maybe these other ones just need a 3rd coat and I only did 2 coats. I really like the colors though. I do think this peachy one is kind of the outlier that seems kind of random to me. The other ones are more rosy colored. It's kind of nice to have the option though, I guess, like if you wanted to have something a little more peachy, but I do have a peach already. It's definitely, it's not a jelly polish, but it is a peach. So I'm not sure how often I'll reach for that one. So far, I could see myself reaching mostly for 1355. So here's all the colors. I will do some swatches close up where you don't see my face in the background because, yeah, I don't really know how else you're going to see that. But thank you guys for coming to my YouTube channel. I hope you come back. If you don't, that's also okay. And thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, whenever it is you're watching. See you later. Get out of here. What the heck are you doing? Like, I don't know how to start it.
Alright.
Walk away. I said walk away.
From what?
From the door. I don't want you to hear me.
I was in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.